lie. Don't want the camera on. Dang, I fucked up. I really fucked up. Hang on. Advanced setting. No, turn the camera off. Include. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. This is B-Ball6 making a little video real quick. It's because, oh, hang on. Hang on. Hello? 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 Okay, so I know it's on. I just don't know how good it works. I never tried it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried the camera too much. So we're gonna see how it works. What's good, everybody? Sorry about that. I had a technical difficulty with my fucking headphones. I need to figure out how that works. So you're gonna have to deal with this bad audio for a second, because I can't find the headphones I was looking for. Maybe I can look them real quick. Hold on. God damn it. And anyway, the Gloria Johnson and Brittany Griner story. Now this is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's just to the point of I just don't get how it got to a point where, okay, first off, Brittany Griner is a basketball player, plays for Phoenix Mercury. She's really, really good. If you haven't seen her play, I suggest you do. She can ball. She's got moves. she's obviously lesbian. She was dating a girl by the name of Gloria Johnson. I might be saying her name wrong, but hey, whatever. So though they're dating each other for a while, and then they end up getting engaged. See, there's only one problem with the scenario. 2 weeks before they got married, they got into a fight. The cops had to be called. The cops had to be called, and then she ends up going to court. Now she's going to court because obviously they got married after the fact. So let me do it step by step, because obviously I'm going all over the place. So they end up getting engaged. What happened after that? 2 weeks before they got engaged, they got into a fight. They got into a fight over. I guess one girl was cheating, and the other girl, Gloria Johnson, was actually cheating on her with, I guess, a guy. This is what she's saying. That was Gloria saying. Brittany Griner said she was cheating on. She was getting cheated on by her ex-fiance, well, ex-wife actually. They did get married after the domestic fight. So they got into an argument about that. They got into a scuffle, got into a fight. The cops had to be called, and they went to jail. Both of them went to jail for, if I'm not mistaken, they went to jail for, hang on, give me a second. Should have had this out. That were filed on June 29th, detailing Johnson requested Brittany. No, that's not it. I went too far ahead. Yeah, she was texting the ex-boyfriend while two were engaged. She had sexual sessions with a man while the couple were dating. That's what she's saying. And then they went to jail. There's actually a mugshot. If you look it up, God, they're ugly. They're really ugly. What did they go to jail for? I can't remember. I think it was domestic violence. It says also arrested when asked about her image shouting by off the court. Domestic violence. They went to jail for domestic violence. Now we're going to do a little thing right here. I'm trying to do something with my phone. I'm looking at my phone, that's why. But what I'm trying to figure out, how is a domestic violence in a fair fight? But you know, hey, that doesn't you know, I'm have to look that up. Domestic violence. I was gonna do that before I made the video, but I'm kind of in a rush. So they get into a fight. They both go to jail. Not just one. They both get booked. They both get booked by the county sheriff, and now they're trying to get a divorce. Gloria Johnson wants $20,000 per month spouse support, in addition to $10,000 and $10,000 cheaper during attorney fees. And then she said she should still keep paying for the car that she bought me. I was like, wow, Gloria got to be crazy. But then I guess Gloria Johnson said she had a gun and she was scared she was gonna pull it out. So I guess that's why the cops got called, maybe too. But I don't know. So after all that, like I said, she was cheating. I think she almost put a gun out. They actually fought. They fought, like literally put hands on each other, throwing each other around. 2 weeks later, they get married. How the hell do you get married after you just said somebody goes off and says, hey, you cheating on me with another guy, but let's go get married? Now, in Brittany Griner's defense, she says I guess she got forced into it, I guess. I think it was by guilt, maybe. I don't know. She said she got forced, which, whatever. So she said she got forced, and then I guess they get married. Come to find out, Gloria Johnson goes and has kids. I guess they both agreed on this at some point. But obviously, if you're fighting with somebody and you're doing this, maybe you should talk it out first. But they end up getting divorced like a month later. Not really a divorce. I forgot what the word's called. I'm not even gonna look it up right now. But they end up getting divorced, and they're going to court, and she wants $20,000 and $20,000 spouse report. 20,000 in pretty much, let's just say child support. 20,000 child support. Let's just say that. I think it's spousal support or something like that, and then another 10,000 for her legal fees. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but the point I'm trying to get to in this video is, first off, how in the hell did you even get to this point? I mean, love makes you do stupid things. I'm sorry. Love makes you do stupid things. And I guess love conquers all, but goddamn, I mean, it only took you 30 months not to stay with each other. It's just crazy to me. I just didn't get it. I just couldn't get it. It didn't make any sense. It made me laugh, to be quite honest, to see this. Not in a good way, but not in a good way laugh or nothing, but it's just crazy. Like, you couldn't write shit like that. And the part I think it's not pissing me off, because obviously these are two women that play basketball and nobody really cares. This is like a Stephen Curry thing. He hit his wife. I mean, Jesus. she's getting, man. You wouldn't be seeing him on this goddamn video game right now. Remember happened with the running back for the Baltimore Ravens? Yeah, he wasn't even in the game no more. So I don't want to think what happened, man. And I think the craziest thing about it is nobody really did a report on it. Like I said, this was a guy and it was a girl. Two totally different stories. But since it's two females, it's okay. And it's in the WNBA, so mostly nobody really cares. They talked about it briefly a little bit in ESPN, but it was like, I don't know, maybe I don't watch TV as much. Nobody even on YouTube. I checked on YouTube just to see if anybody say anything. I haven't seen shit. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm already tongue-tied right now. I just can't with this. It's crazy to see that these two great athletes, these are two great basketball players. One plays for the Tussle, I think Tussle Shock, I think it's called. I know it's Tulsa, whatever. And Gloria, I know that's what Gloria plays for. And then Brittany Griner plays for plays for Phoenix Mercury. Yes, I know the teams. I know. I can name like at least 5 teams off the top of my head right now. But like I said, I love basketball, and I thought this was like the craziest story I've ever heard in my life. I mean, like I said, this isn't like a domestic abuse type of thing, like she was getting beat down and bullied. But at the same time, it's like, you just gotta watch out what you're doing. This is just, when I'm watching stuff like this, I was just looking at it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, people right now are getting married for the wrong reasons. I think that's why I wanted to make this video. People are getting married for the wrong reasons. I mean, I know people out of high school just getting divorces and having kids, breaking up. I work with a dude that's 40 years old, been with his wife for 7 years, married 7 years, been with her longer than that, and got a divorce. Just because she woke up one day and just said, I don't love you no more. Now I asked him. I mean, that was it. I kept asking him, "What? That was it? That's all you have? You you don't have nothing else?" He kept telling me, "She says she don't love me no more." I couldn't understand it. I thought that was the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. But I mean, people get cheated on. People get screwed over, used. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy. I mean, well, I mean, this is the end of the video. Um, I mean, I just had to make a video. I just thought this was the craziest thing I've ever heard, and it's still crazy to this day. I mean, the story is like months, maybe even years old. They're still in court right now because she's trying to get $30,000 out of Brittany Griner, Gloria Johnson. And like I said, I just can't wait for this to end because I want to see who wins. But yeah, man, that's the video. If you watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the volume part got fixed. I should have made sure beforehand, but I was trying to use these microphones and they're not. They worked, but they cut off. So I'm doing something wrong because they're technically for the PlayStation 3, so they get cut off. They work. They work perfectly. I used them. They work. Problem is they cut off, and that's the problem. And I hate it. And when they cut off, they completely cut off, and they don't work no more. But they work perfectly fine. Anyway, that's the end of the video. So that's why I had the little audio thing fucking up for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment saying what I can do better, what I should do, use the computer more, just help people out if you're watching the video, man. Just then you know that. Alright? Take it easy.